Hi girls and boys, it's me, Miss Booksy. Cool School is a magical place, don't you think? Especially when we meet fairies on our adventures. Let's watch all the times we met fairies here at Cool School. Let's start with Crafty Carol's magical fairy wings craft. And don't forget to watch Cinderella chapter 7 and 8 coming later this week.
Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. That's right. Now, today's craft is going to make quite a few of you very excited. And I know because I have these comments as evidence. But there's one of you out there, and I'm talking to you, Sonia. There's one of you who's very excited. So excited, in fact, that you changed your YouTube username to make a Tinkerbell craft. So, I can't ignore that. So, today, Sonia and all you guys, we're gonna do a Tinkerbell craft. And it's perfect timing because Miss Booksy is going to do a Tinkerbell story. Now that's coming up super soon. So, if you haven't already subscribed to Cool School, you better subscribe so you don't miss Miss Booksy doing a Tinkerbell story. Come on, it's like the best thing ever. Let's see what's in the old craft box today. We've got some Mod Podge, some cool pink scissors, yellow ribbon, duct tape, glitter, socks, a little spongy, 3 coat hangers, metal, not plastic. Sorry, plastic's not gonna work. So the first thing we're gonna do, so we're gonna take one of our little trouser socks here. Basically, these are the same as like tights. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to wrap this over our wing here. And just as I'm putting it over, I'm gonna start kind of adjusting my hanger into a wing shape. You wanna just stretch it nice and tight so you don't have all that extra fabric hanging off. I'm gonna wrap it around here for now. Let's go ahead and duct tape this together. And it doesn't have to look beautiful. Don't worry about the middle part right now. So let's get our other one going. About the same? Oh yeah, that's looking pretty similar. Let's just tape this down. So I've got one more wire hanger here. So what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna kind of shape it into 2 little wings. Did I tell you that I'm the strongest person in the world? I mean, look at me, I'm just bending metal with my bare hands. It's pretty good. Check it out. So we gotta cover this with some trouser socks. There you go. That way you got 2 distinct little wings there. But we gotta duct tape this into place. Our 2 big wings here. And then we've got our 2 small wings here. So what I did is I just bent these out just a little bit. See? Alright, so before we actually attach all these together, we gotta decorate these. So I'm gonna get a lot of Mod Podge on here. And let's shake out some glitter. Shake off our excess glitter onto a plate because, you know, we want to be able to use that glitter later. Let's do our other side here. I better switch to my backup sponge. This one looks like a disco ball. Of course, I just have regular glitter here, not fairy dust, but it's worth a shot. Let's see. I'm thinking very happy thoughts. I'm thinking about ice cream and snowmen and candy and crafting and flying and flying. I guess I need Drew to come over and help me make a jetpack or something because this glitter's not working. It's just regular glitter. All right, time to decorate our other wing here. And then we glitter. So what are your favorite happy thoughts? If you saw Tinkerbell and she was like, all you need is this fairy dust and some happy thoughts and you'll be able to fly, what would you think of? I want to know. Tell me in the comments what your happy thoughts are. Word of advice, or should I say warning, you're gonna get glitter everywhere. Bottom wings, we're gonna do basically the same thing here. Mod Podge. Beautiful. I think these are pretty good and dry. So I'm gonna take first my two big guy wings here, and I'm just gonna put those together. Okay, pretty tied up together there. So I'm just gonna attach these little guys. I'm just gonna wrap this around. All right, so we've got these two parts here taped together, but I'm gonna use this extra sock here. I'm gonna cover up that tape. I'm just gonna wrap this around just a smidge. Now we need to add some ribbon so that we can actually wear these bad boys. Just tie a little knot. So basically you're just making two loops with your ribbon. That's one way to make them so where they fit anybody. You make big loops and then you just pull them together and cinch it with the ribbon in the middle there. And there you have it, boys and girls. Super easy, super awesome Tinkerbell fairy wings. Now, I want to know how yours turn out, so have your mom or dad take a picture, post it to Instagram, tag me, tag Cool School Show. I want to see how those fairy wings turn out. We'll do some other fan shout-outs here. See, Dalal Badar said, please, can you make the wings of Tinkerbell? Yes, I can. And we've got Nabila Khan, please, please, please do a Tinkerbell craft. Please, Crafty Carol. P.S., you're my favorite. Ooh, thank you so much. Chevelle says, make a Tinkerbell craft, please, 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 please. Ayla Rashid, Crafty Carol, can you make a Tinkerbell craft, please? That would be awesome. Guys, keep commenting. I love hearing from you.
Hi kids, it's me, Miss Booksy, and this is Storytime at Cool School. Today we're starting a brand new story, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Cool School style, of course. Let's get started with chapter 1. Far, far away, farther than you've ever imagined, there is a magical place called Neverland. It used to be Neverland, but we shortened it back in 1911. Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm Tinkerbell. I've lived here forever. No, seriously, like forever. Since the beginning of time. You see, I'm a fairy. And as you know, fairies can live forever. Well, as long as enough children still believe in fairies. You do believe in fairies, don't you? Good. So yeah, I'm like 1 billion years old. And I don't look a day over 1 million. And of course, being a fairy means I can fly. See? My friend Peter can fly too, but he's not a fairy. He needs fairy dust and happy thoughts to fly. But I can fly whenever I want because I have fairy wings. Even when I'm thinking really sad thoughts like, what if I never ate birthday cake again, ever in my life? That would be truly sad. But look, still flying. Birthday cake is very special in Neverland, by the way, because a lot of people here don't have birthdays. Like Peter. He stopped having birthdays when he turned 11. He's been 11 for years and years and years and years. When someone does have a birthday, it's a very big to-do with lots and lots and lots and lots of cake. Anyway, let me tell you more about Neverland. There are people like Tiger Lily and the Lost Boys.
Hello.
Hi there.
Fairies, of course.
Hey.
Hello!
Mermaids.
What's up?
And pirates.
Yar!
They're very annoying. More on them later. Sometimes we have visitors from the mainland. That's what we call your world. Actually, Peter Pan and the Lost Boys came from the mainland. They all started out as regular babies, and then one by one, a nice fairy comes along and scoops them up and brings them here to Neverland, where they get to be a child forever and ever and ever. Oh, I hope you don't think that's scary or sad. Being a kid is the best. Really, think about how great your life is as a kid. You get to play all day. Grown-ups have to go to work at boring jobs and wear uncomfortable suits and say things like, bills, bills, bills. So Peter and the Lost Boys get to play forever. They live in tree houses with lots of fun stuff like zip lines and slides and parachutes. And no one ever tells them to go to bed or keep their elbows off the table or clean their room. Oh hey, there's Peter now. Hey Petey.
Hey Tink, who you talking to?
Those kids out there. Guys, say hi to Peter Pan.
Hi.
I've been telling them all about Neverland and everyone who lives here.
You should tell them the story of Captain Hook.
Which one?
Good point. I guess there are a lot. Well, maybe you should start with the story of how we met the Darlings.
Great idea. Okay kids, get settled because this story takes lots of twists and turns. It started one night around bedtime. Peter was flying around the mainland just as parents were putting their children to sleep. Peter would listen at nursery windows, hoping to hear a bit of a bedtime story. He remembered hearing bedtime stories when he was just a little baby, and it made him feel really happy to hear them again. So there he was, flying around, looking and listening for the best story, when he heard the sweetest voice.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Cinderella. Well, that's what her mean stepsisters and stepmother called her.
Peter Pan listened to every word and was so sad when he finally heard.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
Not because he doesn't like everyone living happily ever after.
No, that's great. It was just that I wanted to listen to this girl's stories forever.
Peter Pan began flying back to the same nursery night after night, and the girl's stories only got better and better. Well, one night, Peter was so content that he drifted off to sleep during her story. Then, while he was sleeping, his shadow decided to sneak away. Shadows can be quite sneaky, by the way.
Hey, come back. Stop that.
Is that you, John? Get back in bed.
Oh, what did you say, Wendy?
Don't be scared. It's only my shadow. I'll just take it and be going. Aw, nuts. Hold still.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Peter Pan.
And that's how Peter Pan came to meet the Darlings. The Darling children had just awakened to find Peter Pan flying around their nursery, chasing his runaway shadow. Not your typical night.
Nice to meet you, Peter. I'm Wendy.
And I'm John.
Hi, Wendy and John. Sorry about my shadow.
Got it.
Yay!
Maybe I could sew it back on.
That'd be great.
Better?
Perfect.
How did you learn to fly like that?
My friend Tink taught me.
Tink?
Me?
A fairy!
Can you teach us to fly?
Please, please, please!
All you have to do is think wonderful, lovely thoughts.
But I think happy thoughts all the time and I've never flown.
You have to concentrate really hard.
I'm thinking of adorable tiny kittens.
I'm thinking of a giant Ferris wheel.
Petey, you're forgetting the most important part.
Oh, right, fairy dust.
Now think of lovely thoughts.
Whoa!
Huh?
We're flying, Michael!
I want to fly.
Are you thinking happy thoughts?
Yep, I'm thinking of flying. Yay!
Shh, I hear Nana coming.
Quick, pretend you're asleep.
Did I hear a ruckus in here?
No, Nana, no ruckus.
Good. Now go to sleep.
Hey, you should come to Neverland with us.
What's Neverland?
What's Neverland? Why, Neverland is only the most amazing place in the whole universe.
Well, I've never heard of it.
It's not on any globe or map. It's out there, over the sea, past the stars. Geez, don't they teach you guys anything in school?
Come with us and see it.
There are mermaids.
Mermaids? Oh, let's go! Wait, we can't go out without Nana's permission.
But when Nana's not here, you're in charge, Wendy.
Oh, that's true. I am the eldest.
Please, can we go, Wendy?
Please.
All right, just for a little bit, but we have to be back by morning.
All right. Okay, lovely happy thoughts, everyone.
And fairy dust.
This is incredible!
Simply wonderful!
To Neverland.
Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you here at Cool School. I got a lot of requests in the comments to do a princess craft, so let's do a Cinderella-inspired craft. What's better than that? We're gonna make 2 crafts. I'm gonna make a Cinderella crown, and I'm also gonna make a magic wand. So what do you need to make this craft? It's pretty simple. I've got some blue paper here, some glitter. I got duct tape, a pencil, scissors. I got a headband, pretty things like some sequins, some pearls, and I got some glue so I could stick it all together. So I think the next step is to get started making this craft. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna sketch a little crown shape here on our blue paper. And I'm gonna show you a cool trick to make this perfectly symmetrical. So I only drew one side here. You fold your paper kind of loosely like this, and then I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut it out. So look at that! Comes out just perfect. It's gonna be great for our crayon. All right, this is a scrap of paper. I don't think we need this. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it back there. Hope I didn't hit any cats or anything. So next step is let's make this thing glittery. Just cover it in some glue. Okay, so once you got your glue on there, next step is to apply some glitter. So, shake that on there. You want it to be pretty sparkly. You don't want to show up to like a fancy ball and everybody's got a sparkly crayon except you. That's crazy. I'm gonna have the sparkliest crayon there. Okay, I think that's enough. The next step is you just gotta let the glue dry, which could be really boring, just be sitting around waiting, but it's not gonna be boring at all because I challenge you to a staring contest. All right, get ready. 1, 2, 3, go. You're about to blink. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh man, that was the worst staring contest of my whole career. I think, I probably got some glitter in my eye, so that's, you maybe won this time, but I'm really good. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our sparkly little crayon front here and we're gonna attach it to our headband so we can put the crayon on. Now don't go freaking out on me if you don't have a headband, because you can make the band for your crayon with something else. You can use a ring of construction paper, you can use like a piece of t-shirt, a little piece of string of fabric and tie that around. You could use a ribbon. There's lots of things you could do to make your crayon. But I'm gonna use this headband. So let's start by cutting off a piece of duct tape. Snip it, you put the headband down. Once you have it centered, you're gonna roll it over and you're gonna place some tape down. So we're just gonna keep doing that until we got the bottom all covered. All right, so look at that. We've actually already got a little crown here. Except it's not done yet because we're gonna add some sequins and some pearls and, just make it all fabulous. All right, so this is where you can get creative. You can do whatever you want with these. You can put an initial for your name. You can put 1 sequin or you can put like 100 sequins. It's all up to you. Okay, I'm gonna do a pink sequin and I'm gonna do another pink sequin. And let's see, another pink one. So I got some more gems on there. That's looking really pretty. All right, let's do some pearls. Making a huge mess. Oh my gosh, gonna have glitter everywhere for weeks. It's okay, glitter's sparkly and awesome. After you get everything added on, you want to give it some time for everything to dry so all your nice, beautiful things don't fall off or get stuck to your hair. But once you have it all dry, you have one last step. Be fabulous! At the ball, having fun, checking things out. Oh, hey, is that a prince over there? That's cool. I don't know. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty laid back. I'm feeling confident in my crown. Whatever. Well, okay, it's time to make our second Cinderella-inspired craft, the magic wand. I got a lot of the same ingredients. I'm gonna use the sequins again, glitter, scissors, duct tape, glue, pencil, and a blue card. But I also have sticks here, and I got some curly ribbon. All right, first step in making the magic wand. You can decorate your wand part, your stick. I just painted this one blue. I actually just used a magic marker. I didn't even use paint. I just drew it on there. But you can roll it in glitter and make it sparkly, or you can cover it in some shiny washi tape or something fun like that. Or you can just color it blue like I did. Next, we're gonna make 2 stars. Or you can do maybe a heart on top, or you can put like a little crown at the top of your magic wand. You can do a dragon's head, whatever you want. All right, so I'm gonna sketch out my star. All right, so I got a simple little star here. Now how to make 2 stars, that's easy. I'm gonna fold over my paper and then we're gonna cut the star out. Okay, check it out. 2 stars, oh look, they're still connected. They're like best friends. Aw, all right. Sorry guys. Okay, so now we're gonna decorate these stars with some glitter. So I'm gonna take a piece of paper here to lay down so I don't make a big old mess. And let's get some glue down there. Let's use some gold on this one. We did all the multicolored pretty glitter on the crown, but let's do some gold for our magic wand. Ooh, that looks fancy. All right, so we got one star covered in awesome gold glitter. Let's do the other one. Dump on your glitter. There you go, just lots and lots of, just a healthy, heaping amount of glitter. All right, so then once you got your stars all glittered up, then you gotta wait and let them dry. So it looks like our stars are nice and dry. So I'm gonna put one face down. Then I'm gonna take my stick, my wand right here, and I'm gonna place it in the middle. I'm gonna get a little bit of tape, slap on some tape there in the middle of the star, like so. Okay, and now I'm gonna add some ribbons. So same thing there, you just put it there, and then you just tape it down. Okay, look at that. We're almost ready to cast some spells. We're gonna glue on our other star to the back. So let's just glue on this other star here, and we'll take our other star, fit it on there. Well, there you go, we got a nice Cinderella-inspired fairy godmother magic wand. Wish I had a giant bowl of candy. Ta-da! Look at that! A bowl of candy just appeared out of nowhere. This magic wand's amazing. You're gonna have to make one of these. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. We made a princess crown and a magic wand. So you know what to do next. Get down there in those comments and tell me what you want me to make next. So I want to give shout outs to the people who requested princess crafts. Elisa G, she says, can you make a princess craft? Yes, Elisa, I can. Sandy Lee said, can you do a princess craft? Sandy, I just told Elisa, yes, I can. Robbie Ahmed, make a Disney craft. Sound kind of bossy. Maha Ahmed saying, could you do some princess crafts, please? So just because you said please, I'm gonna do it. So thanks for those comments. Keep writing down requests in the comments. I love hearing from you, and I love it when you get bossy and tell me what kind of crafts to do next.
Hi kids, it's me, Miss Booksy, and it's story time here at Cool School. Hi Eleanor.
Hi, Miss Booksy.
Are you ready for a new story?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're almost late for story time, and that's sad, Aladdin.
I love story time.
Oh yeah, me too. I hope it's a robot story.
Robot story. I love robot stories.
Okay. Is everyone ready to read Sleeping Beauty? Once upon a time, there was...
Sleeping Beauty?
Miss Booksy, I have a question.
Harry has a question.
Are there robots in Sleeping Beauty?
No.
There are no robots in Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, I heard. It's okay. I'm sure it's a very nice story anyway. You go right ahead.
Of course there are no robots. It's an amazing story about taking a huge nap. And then, when you wake up, finding true love in spite of an evil witch fairy.
Really?
Well, that could have been an evil robot, but it's okay. Go ahead, Miss Betsy. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Miles.
You're welcome.
Here we go again. Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, a beautiful little baby princess was...
Oh, can we be in the story? Is there a good part I could play?
Oh, me too.
Oh, yeah, let's be
If there are
attentive.
any parts being handed out, I know a young thespian who would relish the opportunity to perform.
Relish?
Let's be something?
What?
Sure, guys. There are some great parts you can play. Miles, you can be a fairy.
Oh, well, no, I don't know.
How about being the king?
King? Yeah, that you're talking.
Since you're the king, can you also be a nice fairy?
Oh, yeah, okay, fine, as long as I'm the king.
Well, I don't care what I am. No, I totally do. Can I be the prince? There's always a prince.
Well, you're right. There is a prince, and you're him. Or he's you. Or something.
Awesome!
And Eleanor, I'm thinking you can be the evil fairy.
Oh, perfect. Watch out, guys.
I think you might be too nice to be an evil fairy.
Oh, you'll see.
Okay, Sleeping Beauty, take 2. Once upon a time, a beautiful little baby princess was born in a magical kingdom. The king and queen invited the 7 fairies. You know, the magic fairies who come to bless the little babies.
Fairy, is that me?
Nope, not yet. Just a sec.
Okay.
Miles, it's your turn.
Oh, here I am. Well, the wings are actually pretty cool.
Anywho, so all the fairies were invited. Well, all except for one fairy who hadn't responded to like any invitations recently. I mean, that fairy never shows up, so why even bother inviting her? That turned out to be a bad idea. Well, the uninvited fairy, Eleanor, you're the unhappy fairy. So, she found out about the blessing party and got super annoyed that she wasn't invited. So she crashed the party. Not only did she crash it, she showed up really late, right in the middle of the king's flute solo. And instead of a blessing, she had put a curse on the baby.
Toil and trouble, my curse upon you shall bubble! Instead of growing up to be something special and having fame that will linger, you will touch a spindle and get pricked on the finger. And then you will sleep for 100 years in a big snoring heap. And if you're lucky, a prince will wake you and you'll think he's neat. Oh, I almost forgot this. To totally 100% break the spell, the prince has to give you a kiss. Mwah!
As you can see, it was a pretty evil curse. The princess would get pricked by a spindle. Ouch! And sleep for 100 years? And after all that time, she could only be awoken by a prince who kisses her? Ugh, 100 years of sleeping and there's still a catch. Ugh. The king was like,
to avoid that mean fairy curse, there shall be no spindles allowed in this kingdom.
so the little princess grew up into me! So I'm chilling. No spindles around. I wouldn't even know one if I saw one. Seriously, like, what's a spindle? This turned out to be a problem because there was one little old spinster who didn't get the memo.
I didn't know. Nobody told me.
One day, I saw her spinning away, making the most beautiful thread for the most beautiful gown. I asked her, "Hey, could I try your cool spinning machine thingy?" And as fate would have it, I pricked my finger. Uh-oh. I think that's a spindle. Ugh.
Oh dear, that's not good.
My parents were devastated. Rather than have life go on for the 100 years while I was sleeping, they asked one of the nice fairies to put a sleeping spell on the whole castle so we could all wake up together. Miles, that's you again.
If a prince doesn't kiss her, we're going to be weepy. But for the next 100 years, we're going to be sleepy. Nighty night. Nighty-ta, nighty-ta, da-da-da-da-da. And now for part 2 of our story, Sleeping Beauty. Just a quick recap. An evil fairy, not a nice fairy like me, put a wicked curse on Sleeping Beauty. And now she must sleep for 100 years.
Okay, fast forward the story to exactly 99 years and 11 months and 30 days later. This very nice prince from a nearby kingdom was checking out the local real estate and saw the enchanted castle just peeking out from behind the jungle there.
Yep, I'm just a handsome prince doing princely stuff. Hey, what's that over there? Looks like an enchanted castle. I better call my dad, the king. Hey, Dad!
Well, this is the king. Who's this?
It's Harry.
Oh, Harry, my boy. Yeah, what can I do for you?
What's up with the enchanted-looking castle on Sleepy Lane?
Oh, you mean the one with the brambles and the trees and the kudzu all over it?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, well, now that you mention it, oh, hey, what day is it? Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, totally slipped my mind. Okay, There's a princess in there, cursed to sleep for 100 years. And she needs a prince to wake her up and give her a kiss.
Really? Bummer. Hey, wait a second, I'm a prince!
Oh, yeah, fantastic coincidence that is. Hey, would you mind? Wanna go be a prince? Wake her up? Oh.
Well, it is the princely thing to do.
That's my
Thanks,
boy.
Dad!
Okay, Harry, this is a really important part. Are you ready?
Am I ready? Are you kidding? You're talking to the prince. Oh boy. Okay, I don't want to startle her. So, oh boy, 100 years is an awful long time to sleep. She might be really grumpy. Okay. Try to do this. Wakey, wakey! Time to wake up! Hello? You've been asleep for 100 years? Time to wake up and smell the coffee! Oh, coffee! Oh, maybe I should make some coffee. Where's the kitchen? Kitchen, yes! Put all that there.
Well, that woke me up.
Good morning. I hope you don't mind, but I had to wake you, and now I have to kiss you in order to completely break the spell. I'm so sorry. It's kind of what I have to do. I mean, I didn't cast the evil spell. I just Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Wow, suddenly I was awake and happy. The evil curse was broken. It only took 100 years. Miles, now.
Oh, yeah. 'Tis I, Miles, the good fairy. I've come to bless you with happiness. You will get married and live happily ever after. Yeah, who put that there?
Sorry about that.
That's okay, I'm good.
It was the stuff fairy tales are made of. True love at first sight. The prince and I got married, and when we had our own little baby, we made sure to have a strict no curse policy.
Oh, hey, I'm here for the party. Oh, that picture? Oh, no, that's not me. That's some other bunny. Oh, this wand. Oh, no, I don't have a wand. No, I'm a good fairy. Yeah, I only put good curses on people. Come on, let me in. Oh, man.
The end. What a great job, you guys. What story should we do next?
Oh, I want to do a story about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table.
No, something with dinosaurs in it. Big, scary dinosaurs are like, rah,
Dinosaurs of the Round Table.
How about Cinderella?
Something with aliens.
Yeah,
Something with aliens.
yeah, how about
Alien
zombie
dinosaurs,
Cinderella?
And robots, big robots.
Okay, guys. I guess we have some thinking to do.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Nikki here with an all-new Nikki's Wiki. Today, we'll be talking about fairies. My favorite is Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. Did you know that different cultures have all different types of fairies? Some are sweet and helpful, while others are tricky and mischievous. Some have wings, and some don't. Some are as small as mice, and some are as tall as you and me. Some people don't think fairies are real. Those are the same boring people who don't believe in Santa and who don't think Peter Pan can fly. I feel bad for those people. Okay, one of my favorite types of fairies comes from Ireland. Yup, a leprechaun is a type of fairy. Just like Lucky with his Lucky Charms. I love me Lucky Charms. In Ireland, leprechauns like to hide from humans and play tricks on us. But you can keep them on your good side by leaving a bread and milk for them to eat and drink, as many Irish people do. In Japan, little fairies called Chinchin Kobakama are believed to live inside houses. Some people believe that if you keep your house nice and clean, the Chinchin Kobakama will keep intruders and pests away. But if you never clean your room, like my brother Ricky, they'll tease you for being lazy and messy. In the Spanish culture, the Anjanas are beautiful fairies with wings. They are about as tall as a banana, and they have sweet singing voices. They were crowns of wild flowers, and they were sent to Earth to protect humans, to do good deeds, and give gifts. Wow! There really are so many different types of fairies, but they almost always seem to be pretty fun and smart. The most famous fairy of all is probably Tinkerbell, who is Peter Pan's best friend. We all know how clever he thinks he is. Sometimes I think Tinkerbell is the real brains of that duo. Clap if you believe in fairies and if you agree that Tink is a real smart cookie. And how about Cinderella's fairy godmother? I wish I had a fairy godmother like her. She shows up just in time to get Cinderella ready for the ball and knows just what Cindy needs to be the belle of the ball and impress the prince. Speaking of princes, Prince Cornelius from Thumbelina is one heroic fairy. Sure, he starts off a little rough, but he sure proves himself. Prince Cornelius rides a bumblebee like a horse and helps Thumbelina become a fairy herself when they share a true love's kiss. I bet fairy weddings are a real blast. One of my favorite things about a lot of fairies are their animal friends. If I was a fairy, I'd want to communicate with animals by reading their thoughts and emotions. How cool is that? Remember Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather from Sleeping Beauty? Those wants to make all kinds of magic. They can shrink themselves, fly, make objects come to life, and of course, they make Princess Aurora sleep to save her from the evil Maleficent's curse. Did you know that Maleficent is a fairy too? Maleficent chooses to use her powers for evil, but she's a fairy all the same. In fact, Maleficent becomes evil because someone stole her wings. Isn't that rude? Still, Maleficent didn't have to become so mean. She should have only used her powers for good. Seems like she needed some guidance from the Blue Fairy from Pinocchio. The Blue Fairy forgives Pinocchio for lying and turns him into a real boy. She says to always let your conscience be your guide. Good advice.
Hi, girls and boys. Are you so excited for Chapter 5 of Cinderella? I know I've been waiting for like ever. The last time we saw Cinderella, she was in her barn when her magical fairy godmother appeared to make all her dreams come true. Let's see what happens next. Cinderella had just been explaining in detail the recent happenings that she had experienced to her fairy godmother.
Yes, dear, I know. You want to go to the ball. So as I was saying, with a wave of my magic wand...
Oh, yeah! Like, why wouldn't I want to go? Dancing, candy, disco balls, handsome princes, hopefully chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk.
Okay, hold the phone, honey. We can't have you going to the ball looking like this.
Rude.
Well, I just mean, you look, like a mess.
Yeah, I got it.
You just don't look like a princess, that's all.
Okay, listen, Fairy GM, I think you need to quit while you're ahead and just help a sister out.
Right. So, what's your favorite color?
Blue. Bluish aqua. Turquoise. Aquamarine. Bright blue.
Okay, all right. Any shade of blue, I get it. With the wave of my magic wand.
Yeah.
And with all my magical powers combined.
Yeah.
I will give you the most beautiful, flowy, princessy, sparkly, on sale from Black Friday ball gown.
Yeah.
And what do you think, honey?
I love it. Hey, what's this?
Oh, nothing, dear.
I'm so excited. The prince is def gonna want to juju on that beat with me at the ball.
You won't be dancing with those tootsies.
Yeah, I'm due for a mani-pedi soon.
Well, stick your hands out and close your eyes, my little ragamuffin love. Bippy boopy blabbity boo.
These are the bomb! Ooh, hopefully I won't break them. I'm kind of a klutz. Oh, they fit perfect! Okay, I better get on my way. Oh wait, pretty sure the castle is like 48 miles away. That would take approximately 864 minutes if I walk, if I hustle.
Cinderella, get it together. I'm gonna hook you up. Now go get me a pumpkin, spaghetti squash, any gourd or root vegetable ought to do.
No gourds to speak of, but how about this? My Halloween bucket. Well, let me just go get it.
That'll do, I suppose.
Cinderella put the bucket down, and with one more swirl of the magic wand, the bucket became a gorgeous, sparkling carriage. A carriage is kind of like a stroller, but for adults. I am gonna look so cool riding up in this thing.
You're gonna look cool for sure, Cinderella, but you also need to act cool. You simply need to follow my 4 fabulous formulas for fetching friends at a farty. Excuse me, I mean party.
Oh yeah, I could use all the help I can get.
Step 1, always laugh at people's jokes. Or tell your own.
Oh, I've been told I have an amazing laugh.
Wonderful, let's hear it. All right, that's very distinctive. Maybe just take it down a few notches.
Okay, whatever. What's next?
Step 2, find common interests.
Cheese puffs? Oh, those are my favorite snack.
Jinx, same. I love those. See, we're so similar. Okay, cheese puffs, got it.
Okay, number 3, be a dancing queen.
Okay, this one is easy. I love dancing.
Let me show you how it's done.
You go, girl, do your thing.
Whew, I was quite the mover and shaker in my day.
Okay, so number 4, I'm getting antsy and ready to go.
Oh, well, you better get a move on. I'll text you the rest.
Sounds great, fairy godmother. I'm just gonna be myself and have a blast. Hey, who's driving this thing? My stepmother wouldn't let me go for my driver's license test.
I almost forgot. You, over there. And y'all, over here.
Well, we're off. Thanks so much for everything, Fairy. You're the bestest in all the land.
Well, you're certainly welcome.
This is gonna be the best night of my life.
Oh no, I forgot to tell her about the midnight thing. What is wrong with you? You forgot to tell Cinderella about the midnight rule? What were you thinking? Yoo-hoo! Cinderella!
The fairy godmother caught up to the carriage and shouted after Cinderella. But clearly Cinderella was having so much fun, she didn't even notice.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ah! Oh, you scared me half to death.
Cinderella, you can't go yet.
Fairy, you gotta cut the cord and let me go. I'm a grown woman.
No, I mean the spell.
Say what now?
The spell. At midnight. You have to be long gone from the royal ball by then.
I have no intention of leaving when the party is still hopping.
No, you absolutely must.
No.
You have to.
No.
You have to. Cinderella, listen to me. If you don't, then all this magic will wear off.
There's always a catch.
But don't worry about it. Go, enjoy yourself. Just keep track of the time.
No prob. I'll set an alarm on my phone. So Cinderella continued on her journey to the castle, super excited and super nervous to meet the prince. You guys, this is gonna be the best night ever! At the ball, Cinderella was having the time of her life. Woohoo! When suddenly she noticed 2 very familiar but not so friendly faces, her stepsisters. Brother. Or should I say, a sister. These 2. But the stepsisters didn't even notice her because they were too busy trying to vie for the prince's attention. Oh, by the way, there's the prince.
Ooh, Unga, that prince is gonna love my dress. He's totes gonna dance the night away with me.
No way, Grits. I'm sure he'll notice my breathtaking eyes and ask me to marry him.
Meanwhile, Cinderella was doing her own thing and having so much fun at the ball. Then I told him, that's not a squirrel, it's a hamburger.
Oh, Princey, you look hungry. Let me fetch you a treat.
No, I will.
Ugh.
Cinderella was totally enjoying her night out and away from the barn that she kind of forgot there was a prince at all. Hey guys, who wants milkshakes?
Cinderella, you are so much fun.
Cinderella, guys, I don't want my stepsisters to overhear that I'm Cinderella. Please call me Sandy. Sandy-rella. Yep, that's me.
Why haven't we seen you around the kingdom before?
You know, I've just been, you guys, oh no, I don't want the people to know I live in a barn and I'm basically a servant. Oh, what were Fairies' rules again? Oh, yeah, common interests. Cheese puffs! Don't you guys love cheese puffs?
Oh, cheesy, yes.
Those are amazing.
I
Yes.
love them so much. They're so good.
Phew, that was close. So Cinderella got back to the party, but she also started getting a bit sleepy. Woo! I am pooped, but I can't stop now. Who knows when there'll be another royal ball? I'm sure I still got time. But the whole evening, the prince had been noticing the mystery girl, Cinderella, or Sandy-rella, and how happy she looked, and how she was being nice to everyone, and ate tons of cake without a care in the world.
Whoa, she is a seriously cool chica.
Oh, excuse me. I'm kind of a klutz.
Oh, no, it was my mistake. Here, let me help you out.
So, this is some party.
Oh, this old thing? Yeah, my mom goes kind of crazy.
Yeah, my dad's kind of crazy too. He was kidnapped by pirates.
Yarg.
Pirates? Whoa.
Yeah, pirates. Do you want to dance? Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I like your crown.
Thanks. I like your dress.
Yeah, blue's my favorite color.
No way. Mine too.
Ooh, common interest. Bonus.
So next week, we're having this mini golf tournament here at the palace. Do you think you want to come?
That sounds awesome! Cinderella had wondered how she would sneak away from her stepmother and stepsisters and come back to hang out with the prince, but whatever, she would figure it out.
So it's a date, I mean.
But Cinderella didn't hear the prince because the music had gotten louder and she was feeling the beat. So loud, in fact, that she didn't hear her alarm on her phone ringing. Well, that was fun. I hope you loved watching all the fairy magic at Cool School, and click here to subscribe for more Cool School. Bye, kids!